We are ready. We're gonna play some vibe music. This is the finals of the Clasic0 tournament. The players we have in this tournament are really, really, really good. We have Test, one of the best players outside of China. Can definitely beat anyone. Dracula did really, really well in my tournament as well. Strong player with good flexibility in terms of what he plays. Miguel, I do not know that much about how Miguel plays actually, but Queen 54 and definitely also knows how to play different builds. Cringoid, insane player. One of the strongest players outside of China. Maybe the best late game player outside of China. Dark, incredible player as well. Plays almost exclusively on China. Super flexible. Really, really, really good. Michael, Fancy Pants. The guy who won my tournament and also incredibly strong. And I have no idea who this is. So, gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, there was just released a new patch. Elder Titan is now a 4 cost. Which is insane. So Elder Titan is gonna be in every single game. Earthshaker is a 3 cost, which is also crazy. Shadow Demon is a 1 cost, which means that priesting is going to be super, 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 super easy. And then Slark is a 2 cost, and Slaughter is a 3 cost. So going to be pretty interesting to see. So let's see how it goes. I feel like in new patches like this, Michael is well positioned. Because he's pretty flexible as a player and good at reading what a game needs to have happen for it to win. Okay. I don't know why it sometimes lags super heavily in this. Okay. There's like something when people move units that just lags the AC up like insane for me. It's gonna stop lagging at some point, but right now we're just watching a slideshow. Is this? Yeah, 1 second. I don't think there's anything I can take down even. He just plays meta builds. I mean, whoever is saying that is, if you ask me, very wrong. Michael is very flexible. He has a very deep understanding of meta builds, but even more importantly, he has a deep understanding of units and unit strength, which I think is what gives you flexibility later on. I don't know, it sometimes happens when you spectate Alpaca. Okay, let's check tier 2s. Bottle. Princess Knife. Cap. Hood. Michael, one of the few players who pick Hood early. I see him do this somewhat regularly, and I think it's good. I think it's good. Charco. Mana Boots. Maelstrom. That's not selected. I like I like what Dark is doing here, keeping hunters. No, I think it makes Shaman somewhat easier to play, honestly. Also, you can go Elder Titan every single game, guys. Elder Titan is level 4. Sorry, level 4. Yeah, like a 4 cost now. And Elder Titan is no longer like Elder Titan not being a 5 cost means that you can get Elder Titan every game. You can play 4 Tauren every game. That's crazy. We're going to see some 4 Tauren builds that are centered around 4 Tauren, which is fucking annoying. This 4 Tauren is so strong, so it's going to be interesting at least. Good board here for Miguel. Micro levels. I like the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend means that Legions take full damage. Looking for Venge. Probably losing here. Woo! Close fight. It's not gonna be that much harder, Cromwell, honestly. Marcy builds untouched. Why would they nerf Marcy? Ooh. Ooh. The 4 cost Elder Titan. Yeah. And Test already has Sharko, by the way. He already has Sharko. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone is gonna go Shamans this game. Like, everyone is gonna go Shamans this game. I think the Shaman buff they did here was super stupid. Shaman transformation is 1 second now, which has never been good. Like, anytime Shaman transformation has been 1 second, Shaman has been broken as fuck. Michael win streaking early. Dark ditching the hunters. Oh, this looks like 9 elf or some shit. I wonder if Test would egg the Disruptor. You kind of don't need to, but if you egg Disruptor, you could be really strong. And there are no good relics, really. Like, there's no good late game relic here, right? That's why win streaking here is even more important than normally. So I really like the heavy pressure from Michael here, because win streaking will be super huge this game. Obviously, win streaking is always huge, but with no eco relic, win streak is like super important. Yeah, Shaman transformation is 1 second, which is crazy. Synergy update. Synergy update. Yes, the new patch is live. Channeling duration from 2 seconds to 1 second. This means that Shamans only take 1 second to transform. We've seen this before. Every single time Shaman transformation has been 1 second, Shamans have been broken. Every single time. And Test is setting up for the egg here. This is very good. This is a smart play by him. I think a good thing you could aim for this game would be like an arc board with centaurs. See which relics we get. Egg. No egg. Yeah. I like this positioning. This is for Sins. You could maybe play the axe here if you wanted, but it's close to the same. Or like the Dazzle here. It's almost the same. E for Dark. He might just go Sins with this. We are watching the tournament, Hans. We are watching the tournament. The finals of the China tournament. Not the China tournament, sorry. The finals of the Clasic0 tournament. China tournament will be in 2 weeks. Oh, he picked late? Maybe? Oh, I wonder if he made it. Hello, John Drake, and it's going well. It's going well. It's going well. How are you doing today? I couldn't play yesterday, Grommel. I had book club yesterday. I do book club every Saturday. So I didn't have time to show up yesterday. Don't worry, Alpaca. We'll see Marcy. We'll see Marcy Elf be played for like the next 2 months, and then they're gonna nerf it, maybe. You can't do it, Drake. It's only something you can do if you're a tester. And Clasic0 didn't do it. It was Energy Vibe who did it for him. So it's you need to be on the like a tester to do it. So a lot of people have not picked yet so far. Cringoid is, again, I will repeat, he is insanely good. This guy. And he's playing Undead. Undead, of course, insanely good. So it's gonna be a nice, like, he's gonna have a really good game. Miguel, random wheel here, maybe? I mean, you could just go for wheel Bloodseeker and just be like, give me the fucking mech Bloodseeker so I can go 6 mech. Mech... Could, like, you could do that. The classic is also to wheel... He wanted to get Shaman Elder Titan. That's not good at all. RP Elder Titan sounds awful. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice for sure. I agree. I wonder if Michael has Kiryasukuro, what he has. I hope this is Kiryasukuro for Michael. It's not, damn. That sucks. Too fancy pants. Wrong player. Too Harpy. Harpy is, like, they made Harpy better. And also now Harpies work on the Skywrath. For some reason they buffed Skywrath again. Like, they buffed Skywrath again. Which is super, super strange. No one needed Skywrath to get buffed, but here we are. Sky was already too strong, if you ask me. Rang, do you agree? I think Skywrath was already too strong. And now they buffed the Harpy synergy, so Skywrath is even stronger. Like, I don't really understand it. Because if you ask me, Skywrath was already a little bit too strong. And now you self-trigger Harpy, so you do 2 Arcane Bolts, which is completely insane. They should definitely nerf his damage, I agree. I think Cringoid could be winning this game. Like, he's kind of popping off with the Undead. Dark is not going Marcy, I think. Maybe. Oh, maybe he is. Actually, he switched out. Ooh. They just they like buffing units and then just keeping them buffed much. Oh, he's playing Lunar Trolls, okay. These are not good units for the Luna, though. Oh, I'm scared here. Okay, he's good. Good. Only one drop. Terrible. There's no way Fancy Pants is going Meepo. SF. I refuse to believe that's a thing. Let's check the lobby. This guy, 9 elf, as I said. I don't know who this is, but I knew he was going 9 elf really early. I mean, it's 9 elf. Dark. 9 elf, Marcy. Dracula. I think he's giving up on the 9 elf angle. Best going late with Shamans. It's a good choice. Fancy Pants. Ikea ban, I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it's gonna be something. Cringoid, win streaking with Undead. He is gonna slap folks. This is gonna be super good. I think the best bet against this is gonna be some kind of Shaman board. Miguel, I'm not sure what Miguel is going. Triple Blink Dagger, he's going for Shamans, okay. But Miguel doesn't have that good of a setup for Shamans here. Useless Wheel, it's not that good. And Michael with his streak and with Trolls Luna. This is Cringoid, yes. This is Cringoid. Cringoid is one of the best players. Like, if you want to be real, probably the 3 best players outside of China would be Michael, Dark, and Cringoid. And maybe, like, if you did the 4 best players, it would probably be Michael, Dark, Cringoid, Fancy Pants. I don't know. The Clasic0 up there as well. But it's like, Cringoid is super good. He is super good. I don't think this is going to be easy to play Shamans with. Dark got the Treant really early, which means this guy won't get Treant, which means his 9 elf is going to be way worse. He's also contesting. I don't know. Has a worse ban. It's going to be rough to play. Mostly I'm excited to see what Fancy Pants is going to do. Is this some Meepo SF shit? Hello, Pills. No, this is the finals. This is the finals. Sorbic acid. Okay, I see. I just know that this is Cringoid. He also streams. I'll shout Cringoid out, because I don't think a lot of people follow his stream. I think is it just I think it's just Cringoid. Yeah, this is his channel. If you want to watch him when he streams, this guy, you should follow his channel. He is really good. I can definitely recommend following his channel. I don't think he streams a lot, but yeah. Hello, Dr. Vision. This is the first game. This is the first game. I am, however, confused. Like, how do you play Meepo now? When Meepo is upgraded to 3-star, 1 will be copied. That's a lie. How does Meepo work now? I mean, we'll see. This guy is gonna struggle. Again, he's contesting. Dracula is going for, like, Orc Warriors. I'm sure Dracula would agree with me right now that this is a rough position to play. Like, you took a lot of damage, and you don't have a board that's going to be that good in the late game. Like, because you don't want to play warriors in this game. Dark, quite strong, I would say. Marcy Elf or 9 Elf. I mean, we know what this build is. It's good. Just strong player, wants to reach late game. If he does, he's going to be very strong. Miguel, I've kind of given up on Miguel's game. I don't think he has a way to save it here. Just being honest. Ventipants going for some kind of Meepo board. Michael, Lunar Trolls, and Cringoid with the Undead. Yeah, for some reason they buffed Greaves. No one asked for Greaves to be buffed, and they buffed it for some reason. Greaves buff is super, super weird, if you ask me. Also, oh my god, I just realized. They buffed Marcy Elf and they buffed 9 Elf. Do you guys see this? They buffed Marcy Elf and 9 Elf. Because now there are 2 4-cost druids. So it's going to be even easier to upgrade your druids. Like legit, they legit buffed this. Like they buffed 9 Elf and Marcy Elf. Yeah, but Greaves was already one of the best. Like, I think buffing Greaves was insane, but... Maybe it's lacking when people are selecting relics? I don't know. I can't fix the lag, guys, sorry. If you want my computer not to lag, you can donate to upgrade my computer. But it was 25 mana, and it was like 25 mana, and it was Master Spell, and it was plus 500 max HP. My specs are good, Grummel. Like my computer is not bad. It's just lagging for some reason these days. Oh, he's doing Meepo with Kes. Oh, Meepo Harpies. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure about this Meepo Harpies, but... Hello, Coffee. Which relics did folks get? March here. This is going to be so hard for this guy. I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea who this guy is, but I do not understand. Like, if you go Marcy Elf on the first game of new patch, either, like, this is a bad sign for me. This is a bad sign for me, but because this probably means that you're not that flexible as a player and that you rely on strong builds to win games, rather than playing good, like, playing smart. But also, again, they're contesting each other. And hello, Arthur, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Yeah, like, Cringoid is fucking insanely good. I have no idea how 2 Kobold really works. We'll see. We will see. But I don't really understand how it works. I mean, let's be honest. Cringoid is winning this game. We can go next. I did not. I only saw a little bit of it, Arthur. I was doing my book club. Is Michael gonna roll here? But but Arthur, I mean, I think a lot of people know this, but Cringoid is crazy good. Like, he is so good. And I think he's good in the worst kind of way, where it's like, he's not a build spammer. He's like a late game player. Like, he's exactly what you don't want to play against. Because he will get to late game, and he'll beat you with a late game. And that's like... yeah. He is insanely good. Oh, Michael might take this stream, yeah. Oh. They tested Meepo Harpy on Clasic0 stream. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this pairs out. I'm not really sure I completely understand what this is supposed to do. I'm not really sure, like, I don't really get the idea here. Like, is Harpy, like, is it just to double? I guess you don't go for more meepos now. But like, wouldn't you rather have something else than the Enigma Racer, maybe? I don't know what you would have. Slaughter, I guess. Sand King, maybe? Dawn. You could go Sand King Ricky. You could go 3 Sins. You could go Sand King Ricky instead of this. But I guess you also have... yeah. And this guy is dead. Again, I'm gonna be honest. You should not be looking to play this, especially not if you contest someone else. I think it's a sign that you're not that strong of a player. I'm not saying this because Marcy is not good. Marcy is really good, but it shows probably that you're less flexible than you should be, and you are more reliant on builds that are inherently a little bit too strong. Michael is a good example of someone who does not force strategies. He goes for the units he gets. Like, he plays based on his roles. He plays based on his items. I'm more item based, and Michael is more role based and tempo. And I think that's way, way, way better than forcing a build where you once again are contesting someone. It's not a good feeling. Radiance Spectre, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is not looking too hot for the opponents. Which other items does he have? Michael does have a good board here. Trident Radiance is super, super, super good here. It's crazy good, because Radiance works against Spectre. So this is like really, really, really strong. This is really nice for Michael. Who would have thought that Undead was still broken? Damn, that's such a huge surprise to me. I'm so surprised that Undead are still broken. Wow. I would honestly never have thought this, that Undead would still be broken. That's like the biggest surprise to me. Imagine that Undead being broken. Never guessed. Would have never guessed that was a thing. Would have never ever guessed it. Miguel actually in a decent position here. Better position than I thought he would be in. 4 Torrent, 4 Orc, 3 Shaman, like it's good. You're not where you want to be yet, but this is a good start. Ringmaster is obviously strong. Dark, not that strong. Test, looking okay. Box, I guess he's looking for this. Fancy Pants basically has his build now, has another Meepo here, okay. Interesting. Double Ricky, I like that. Getting slapped. Streak for Michael here. Really, really, really good. Super nice. However, Michael is losing to the 9 Elf. Because he's not going to get an extra Meepo. You don't get a third, like, you don't get a Meepo now if you upgrade the Meepo. I'm not really sure how this is going to play. Cringoid, 4 Harpy, Undead, Demon Hunters. Looking for the Spectre. Playing chill here, Lich 2. Raptor for the upgrade. Did not make the Shaco mistake. Oh. Good. Yep. I mean, they did not nerf Undeads, which is super confusing. Because Undead were too strong and they are not any weaker now. So yeah, like, we're gonna see a lot of people go Undead in the finals here because it's just crazy good if you can manage to get to late game. Cringoid did play this really, really well. Win streaking since like the beginning of the game almost. Yep. I mean, they buffed Marcy again once, like, I'll repeat what I said earlier. They basically buffed Marcy again by making another... I would probably have wanted to save the... I would probably have wanted to save the IO, but I respect going for the upgrade. And I mean, Necrophos 2 is super, super good with 4 Harpies, so it makes sense. So the reason Test Sport is struggling is that I think often when you play Shaman, you are really, really, really reliant on what you have around the Shamans. That's why Torrent, that's why Centaurs are super good. Test does know this. That's very, very nice. But you are a little bit vulnerable here because you don't, like, 3 Shaman is not often good enough to win. And yeah, you can out-sustain, but probably just die. Like, you need, like, more on the board to help you. Five cost here. Hope is to get Spectre. E for Michael for gold. Gold here, I like that as well. I really like gold like late game here. Yeah, so this is good, but oh damn, that's so nice. That's so nice. That is so nice. So now you do kind of have a good board here. 6 Orc, 6 Shaman. That can go really hard. Does have Shaco. Has the Blink Daggers. It's still not easy. It's still not easy for test here, but yeah. Like this, like this. And then all of the items on this, maybe. Could have blinked this. Dark is out. Nice. Yeah, test board is good now. The question is, can you win with this board? And he rolled for Horn, he did not get it. I would probably, yeah, I would put all of these items on this for sure. Yeah, I like this. I would also put the pipe for sure. Miguel with Ringmaster 2. Fancy Pants with this Fancy Pants board. This is definitely a fancy board, but is it a good board? Oh, I see. So you upgrade the Meepo and then you... Oh, I see. +2. So Test is probably the one in the best position to deal with the Undead board. But even then, it is really, really, really hard. Like, this is a really strong-ass board. Beats Cringoid, but still really, really difficult. If you get the Aquan upgrade, things can go, though. But did he box here? He did box, okay. Yeah, another Spectre 2-star. Damn. Sorry, not a Spectre, another Necro 2-star. That's gonna be really menacing. And these, like, the Radiance is super annoying, the Aegis is super annoying. So let's see if Test takes the streak here. He maybe could, if he's lucky. It's not Test. I don't think Michael can beat this. Oh. Well, the Spectre didn't do anything. Doesn't matter. Miguel is dead. If you play Wraith King if you get it upgraded, but you prefer these. Oh. Oh. Whoa. That's super good. I would definitely go for this upgrade here. But he could go for this. I would definitely IO here, 100%. There's no way you don't IO here, right? You cannot tell me you don't IO. IO the Wraith King, IO the Spectre. IO the Spectre. I like this more. It is, and it's a good unit. Like, it just refreshes your board. Refresher Hex Omni Knight 3. Okay. DK is good here, though. Not good enough. There is no second Meepo anymore, guys. The second Meepo is dead. I think maybe it's just Meepo for like the board, and like you use Meepo to like press, like to push into this board, and then you go for elemental harpies with cast carry. I don't know. It doesn't sound great to me, but I mean, Test really hoping to get the Arc Warden 2 here. Arc Warden 2 would be super huge, super huge. And also, if he gets Horn on the Disruptor, he will be so much stronger. You would definitely reroll items here, by the way. I would imagine he does this, that you reroll like this or some shit for that, for Horn. Because Horn here is so important. Because you would silence all of this. It would actually be a way to win the game. So I'd be somewhat surprised if he does not go for Horn. Oh, but he unequipped on this. This is not better. Okay. Yeah, cooked by Undead. And he might lose to the Shamans? No. Vector's too good. It's very close to losing though, holy shit. You probably get like no gold, you get like 7 gold or some shit, yeah. So, kind of what you want here for test is you want to reroll to tier 3. Because if you get Horn on Disruptor, you can definitely beat this. Horn on Disruptor is super goated. But we'll see what he's going for. It does not look like he's going for rerolls here on this. I feel like I would be rolling these items. But we'll see. You, of course, you kind of don't want to reroll your items, but you really want to get Horn. It's like ring 3. Yeah, 1 second transformation is insane. That is broken. Hello, guy. Hello, Miguel. Shamans is going to be hyper spammed. Like, I think this was an insane buff. Okay, so all of you who don't understand the buff I'm talking about, watch how fast the Disruptor transforms. The Disruptor will blink. Watch how fast it transforms. Watch this. Did you see that? Triple Horn. Did you see how fast that was? Why did they do this? Why did they buff Shaman transformations? Like, Shamans were already pretty good. Like, Shamans were not broken. Shamans were pretty strong. Shamans were pretty good. They made Elder Titan a 4 cost. That's also a buff to Shamans. Every single game you play Shamans now, you can go 4 Tauren. Huge buff. You do not care that Elder Titan is a 4 cost instead of a 5 cost. Like, it's just a benefit for you. And then they made transformation 1 second, which is just ludicrous. Crazy change. Crazy change. Shaman transformation being 1 second. ET being 4 cost is a buff to ET. It's a buff to Marcy. It's a buff to 9 Elf. Well, often the buff Often the way you deal with Shamans is kill them before they transform, but it's going to be hard to kill them before they transform when it takes 1 second. That's why every single time transformation has been 1 second, it's been broken. And that's why it's a surprise that they reintroduced the 1 second transformation, because it is broken. It's a buff to Marcy because it's easier to get the tree and the Furia now. It's easier to get tree and Furia now because there are 2 4-cost druids. So it's even easier to get the units you center around Marcy because of this unit being always available on 4-cost. You've improved the chance of getting your druids up. Of course, that's not a humongous buff, but it is a buff. It is a buff to Marcy. It benefits Marcy. It makes Marcy and 9 Elf easier to roll for. You'll get your 3 and 3 earlier. Getting 3 and 3 earlier just means your game is a lot easier to play. Okay, so Test needs to get Horn, and he needs to get Aquan upgraded. You're definitely rolling to 3. Necrophos 3-star, okay. I would love for Test to roll a little bit faster. Craft. Maybe he didn't get Horn. I wonder what he was checking. Okay, he didn't get it. Doom 3? GG. Yeah, I think Test had one way to win here, and that would be getting Horn. I'm not sure if he crafted before 40, but it's so hard. That's a good question, Mikazu. That's a good question. Yeah, Guard ban is definitely worse now. Maybe it's Mage's ban, but you want Invoker. A good question, actually. That's a good question. Warrior ban, maybe? And then you ditch the Sven? I mean, Warrior ban and you don't go Sven and you ban 4 Warriors. That sounds good, but that's really tough. Oh, he's hoping this... Okay, he gave up. He's just testing. Beautiful slide slow show. Good game. Not a huge surprise. I mean, he is insanely good. He is insanely good, Cringoid.